What's going on, Jerome's? So the looming trial and legal fallout from Jordan Addison's DUI arrest last July has been sort of hanging over Addison and the team for the better part of a year. And the details, again, from ESPN. Vikings wide receiver Jordan Addison pleaded not guilty Tuesday to 2 misdemeanor DUI charges stemming from a July 12th arrest near LAX, according to Superior Court of California online records. He has a pretrial conference hearing scheduled for January 9th, 2025. Addison was charged with driving under the influence of alcohol and driving with at least a 0.08% blood alcohol content after a West Los Angeles police officer found him asleep at the wheel of a Rolls Royce that was blocking a lane of I-105 westbound near the airport. And if you're familiar with LA layout, like that's a very busy area right near the airport. So yeah, it's not great. Speaking to reporters in Minnesota at the start of training camp, Addison said he was in a dark place following his arrest. And there's been some movement on the trial dates as we are approaching. And he had a hearing today to set a trial date for a jury trial. And Kevin Seifert, ESPN, to clarify, there's actually a hearing to set the date for a jury trial per online records. That hearing was held today. Jordan Addison's trial date in connection to his 2024 DUI citation is now set for July 15th in Superior Court of California. Addison has pleaded not guilty. So usually when it's a DUI, it's just a bench trial, but Addison and his legal team are taking their right to a jury trial, and basically we're just waiting to see when his suspension is going to be, right? Because the NFL's DUI-related punishments are pretty cut and dried. Now, they do wait until the legal system plays itself out, but Addison is going to be facing a 3-game suspension in all likelihood at some point, likely at the start of this year, since this should get wrapped up over the summer, even before the start of training camp. And the only way to avoid punishment at this point is if charges are dropped, or if he's found not guilty in the jury trial. Maybe that's what the legal team is banking on. It's a possibility. But as we said, the NFL does wait until the legal process is played out, as evidenced by Saints safety Marcus May. He actually had a DUI in 2021 and then didn't face suspension until all of his legal proceedings were wrapped up in 2023, but still got that 3-game suspension no matter what. But Addison's legal proceedings are likely to be adjudicated before the start of the season, so that means the NFL will impose their suspension. And looking at it strictly from a football perspective, Addison's likely going to miss the first 3 games of this season at the Bears Monday Night Football versus the Falcons Sunday Night Football at home, and then the Bengals Week 3. Now, the Vikings did miss Addison at the start of last year when he had the ankle injury, but the Vikings wide receiver room, again, strictly from a football perspective, seems pretty well set up. Jalen Nailor stepped up nicely last year when Addison was out with that ankle injury. Also, you got Ty Felton, the 3rd-round pick, Rondale Moore in that mix as well. So hopefully the Vikings can weather the storm by missing Addison. And human side of it, Addison, he's made mistakes. The 140-mile-an-hour ticket before the start of his rookie season, and then the DUI is inexcusable last offseason, and hopefully he gets things together. It seems like he has a really good support group with Jefferson, his father. J.J. McCarthy is going to get in there as well, so hopefully he leans on that and stays out of trouble, because second DUI offense is 8 games mandatory. Now, there's a good chance that this gets played out before the start of trial on July 15th, but we'll see what happens with the legal proceedings. It is right before the opening of Vikings training camp on July 26th, and we'll see what the fallout is. But hopefully Addison learns his lesson and stays on the path and all that good stuff. Rooting for him.